Hey Libra, it's your basic bitch here. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome. This is a new channel for me. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when I read for your sign. If you want a free reading, leave a comment. And for the next 3 days, that's all I have left. I have room left for like two more free readings, and that's it. Like, share, all that jazz. So, from now until the middle of August, I'm doing something a little different. I'm starting with intuitive first. I feel like this month, from now until the middle of August, Libra's gonna face some dealing with their own limiting beliefs and holding themselves back. They're going to be challenged. Their intuition's really going to be challenged. Having to face some things within themselves. They're having a hard time. We Libra might have a hard time acting on some situations in all parts of their life because their limiting beliefs are popping up. And this isn't horrific. It's not dire, you guys. It's just intuition reverse, high priestess in reverse, and eight of swords. Just remember, with high priestess in reverse and eight of swords is about not trusting your intuition. Usually it's represented by a woman in a bed. She's surrounded by swords. She's waking up from a nightmare, and she's a blindfold over her eyes. And she's so plagued that all she has to do is take her blindfold off. And, there's nothing saying we can't course correct and get back into the upright with cards. So let's see how this goes. I'm working on intuitive before tarot. So this is kind of a leap for me. Let's see what the cards say about all this. Feeling like it's this deck. My birds are singing. Universe for Libra. For Libra universe, those born on Earth between September 23rd and October 2nd. Universe for Libra. Between now and the middle of August 2019. For Libra universe between now and the middle of August. Dude, oh my gosh. Okay. We've got Ten of Swords in reverse. You might be getting over something that really hurt from the past or recently. Something hurt or is hurting, but you're gonna rise above it. Wow, my birds are really helping. Oh gosh, moving into an energy in August that's King of Pentacles in reverse. And Five of Cups. Holy crow, what's up, Libra? Dang, you guys, a little doom and gloom here. But, let's see what we've got. So Ten of Swords, maybe moving into August, having recently gotten over something painful. And you're going to turn it around. Something hurt, or you just could feel completely stabbed by all the activities. Like everything you're doing is hurting you from head to toe. You're exhausted. But Ten of Swords is emotional pain too. But this is defiance over defeat, you guys. So you're really getting over something. You're not going to let it beat you. I've had enough of this feeling. And then moving into the month of August, Libra might embody or come across an energy that's, you might have a failure in business somewhere, activities, an investment you've made in some way, a joint venture. Feeling like you're not sure if you want to be part of something big, like a bigger company or a bigger group in some way. You want to keep it a little smaller when he's in the reverse. And having maybe a hard time managing resources in some way as well. The most shadow side of this energy is like just a real stick in the mud, like boring, awful Virgo energy. Not that Virgo is boring, but super grounded people sometimes in the reverse are just like, ugh, like there's no imagination, there's no fun if it's a relationship. This person or you might be kind of feeling mundane, stick in the mud, but it can also be, we'll see what flowers underneath it. Someone, you or someone else is like, embodying a possessive nature. If it's work, you might just feel consumed by work, but feeling a lack of balance because of it. Also, being illogical in relationships, that can be a problem. And perhaps a little bit of self destruction. If it's you or someone else, you'll know it when you see it. And then towards the middle of the month, we've got Five of Cups, like just Libra, you might have a moment, or you might be embodying just Five of Cups is crying over spilled milk. Okay, it's crying over spilled milk. Like, oh my God, what have I done? And she's like, dude, there's two more here. God, like you have more. Don't. I'm hearing really tell them to let go of anything they've lost, be it recent. I'm hearing it's recent for some of you, and in the past for some of you. Just let it go and move on, because there's more cups ahead and there's more cups in front of you. But you might want to move away from a situation because it emotionally hurt. What else for Libra? Oh, death in reverse. So you might be focusing on, or I'm hearing they're thinking about something from the past here. But also moving through August, Libra, you might have a cycle wrap up for you, and I really think so, because we've got Ten of Swords here in reverse, something backbreaking that broke you. The cycle did not wrap up very well, because we've got King of Pentacles in reverse. If you're embodying it, you don't have it together with work or whatever, you're really going to be sad. And then death in reverse, though, is never bad, kids, because it's rising up out of the ashes and making the best of something and moving on. It'll make you stronger. Death in reverse is like the phoenix, yo. It's good. It's going to hurt, whatever it is. I'm seeing Pentacles, action, Cups, death. Wow. Wow. Well, I'm glad I didn't see the Five of Pentacles, though. I would be afraid, like, did somebody just lose their job because they just weren't the man? I don't know. We'll see. Or like a relationship just not coming to fruition because somebody couldn't embody that divine masculine. It's gonna, I think by the eclipse or by the 11th, you might have a death moment, but it's a cycle. I'm hearing expansion, cycle expansion, because it's Jupiter retrograde is ending on the 11th. Universe for Libra, please. Queen of Cups, though. So by the middle of the month, this energy will come into your life, or you will begin to embody it. God damn, that's what's at the bottom of the deck. Oh, but the Four of Wands in reverse. You might be working on something here this month, which is what's caused you sadness underneath this Five of Cups. You want to build something fruitful and prosperous with a situation or a person, but you're having a hard time creating a stable foundation. It's maybe not based on the best ideas, because it's not going to be as fruitful as you think it is, and you're going to be a little sad about that. But then into the middle of the month, we get this badass Queen of Cups embodiment. And the reason I think it's so amazing is that I've been studying the queens a lot lately, because I'm seeing them a lot, and they really represent, like our sun side and and our actions, the way we're perceived by others, and also our deeper sides at the same time. This is a good thing, because I think this death in reverse and all this Five of Cups might not be for naught. I mean, it'd be nice to see a hermit mode here, but with this pain and the death in reverse, I think it's going to lead Libra to this Queen of Cups moment. It's going to really help Libra either draw this energy in or experience it, their empathic side, their intuitive side. You're going to become extremely psychic, which is great. Intuition was in reverse. We need it. Limiting beliefs are here, hanging around, not working on not working on what you should be the way you should. But it's a death of some cycle is gonna bring you to a moment of where it's gonna put you in that place of intuition where you can face your limiting beliefs. This energy is so great. It fights for the underdog. It pours it on though. Like Queen of Cups, like I'm holding it, I'm holding it, I'm holding it, I'm holding it, I'm holding it. It's an overflow of like a creative expression, artistic. Yeah, I'm seeing an artist. Um, you're gonna be really creative and expressive. Something's gonna need your imaginative flair, and Libra's really got that. We're air, we're Queen of Swords usually, but this is always so great to embody. Your clients might need more sympathy out of you, like your family, people around you might need more love from you. You might really feel like you need to pour on the love in a situation. Something's gonna, out of this death cycle, is gonna come a lot of love from someone or something and deep within. Um, yeah, this is so good. It's so good. It's water energy. Yeah, this is cool. Let's see what this is about. Universe for Libra. Here's Eight of Swords again. Hangman. You guys might have been in a self-imposed suspension in some way. I'm curious about these cards though. Universe for Libra. For the Ten of Swords. For the Ten of Swords. Two of Wands. And King of Cups in reverse. Well, you have a decision to make. You have a decision to make. Or you're at a crossroads trying to build something, start some foundation. But the energy behind it, the reason you had that Ten of Swords moment is the energy behind it wasn't the healthiest. King of Cups in reverse is no bueno. This is a person that might manipulate you. Oh, or I'm hearing like, this is a person that you're either embodying it or you're being drawn to it, where there is love between you, but it is not being poured on. And when it is, it's being poured on through sex. King of Cups in reverse is confused by sexuality. You're standing back. You want to try and build something with someone with your wands here, but you're sort of halted. You're examining the situation, but you're getting ready to try to leap off in a foundation here. But it caused this Ten of Swords moment. Or, oh no, I really hear it now. They're bitching. They're saying, Libra is, okay, Libra. I hear you. They get really loud and they make my back of my neck hurt and my chest, kind of my heart jump out of my chest. So you're really Libra. I hear them now. It's not entirely that some of you have recently been hurt and you're rising above it. That yes, that's your past, but shit, everybody in their 30s and 40s is probably Ten of Swords in reverse. We're all fucking getting over something, right? That hurt bad and we're growing from it. No, that's deeper than that. Libra right now is afraid to, it's in the upright, but you're standing back and you're surveying a situation. Which road do I choose? They're both good. I have to do both maybe. And I'm afraid it's just going to be bad. I'm afraid that it's not going to be healthy. Maybe you weren't healthy in the past. You don't want to repeat a cycle. You don't want to repeat a cycle where something was unhealthy with your cups and you let it run your life. You're like, is this going to happen again? Because I'm trying to get over doing that shit with my life. For the King of Pentacles in reverse, why is this here? Four of Pentacles. Well, so you've got this Wands foundation in reverse. Like, this is not going to be fruitful. This is not going to be prosperous. You're not, well, at the very least, like, you're not going to be able to build a happy, stable home life with this situation. It might be fun, but it's not going to produce anything. And King of Pentacles in reverse, feeling like you're afraid you're going to lose, feeling like not the boss, not the man, or feeling untrusting of a situation that is in regards to your pentacles, if it's work. You really want to make sure if I'm hearing a totally different message now. This was about romance. This is sort of about finance here, and your pentacles and home. You really want to build a foundation, but Seven of Swords in reverse is the Seven of Swords is the cheat card. You're feeling like resources being taken from you unappreciated, or someone using you just for what you can give them with their pentacles. Shit. Or like you're just, yeah, you're really thrown off by a deep-seated thought, I think, that someone's selling you on this is, I love you, I love the situation is worth pouring love into, even if I'm hearing it's home and work, but also romantic relationships as well. Libra's going through similar but different things because of our traits. For some of you, if it's work, you just don't feel like you can take this on and have it be prosperous for you, because Libra is really wanting to get to that king. I'm seeing want a foundation, and I'm seeing pentacles here, and both in the reverse. So I feel like it's career and family linked together for some of you, and you really want to make sure you're pouring your foundation into something that's the real deal. And Seven of Swords in reverse promises you love and doesn't deliver while they're stealing your fucking heart. King of Cups in reverse, is, you have the belief, or it's literal that like the cups are being used to get what they want out of you, or they'll manipulate you with sex, play with your heartstrings. Even if it's not dark and shadowy, something is really playing with your heartstrings. Gosh. And yeah, you just don't want to you want to build a foundation, but with the situation, but you're afraid that is not gonna bring you love and joy, that your actions will not be emotionally prosperous and healthy for you. Five of Cups for Libra, please. What's going on with this sadness? Ooh, it's like a love triangle situation, or like something really separating you from another part of yourself or another person. This could be a relationship that just like, I'm hearing the past is haunting them. They're not ready to commit. You know, with the Four of Wands in reverse here, this loving, familial, idea fueled, prosperous, fruitful foundation. This Three of Cups in reverse, Queen of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Brokenhearted about something, not being as logical as you should be with Three of Swords, not trusting something, separation, sudden departure, this Death in reverse here, sad about something. And careers and partnerships could be the same, like miscommunication, misunderstanding, counterproductive, grief. Yeah, something's causing you more grief than it needs to, though. I can hear that. What else? Because there are two cups here still. What are you... You know you can pull that sword out, right, Libra? What else for Libra? Wheel of Fortune. Well, you're feeling like you had in the middle of the month, you might feel like you have a bad turn of luck that just breaks your heart. Death in reverse. I feel like some of us might like lose our job or something. Lose a relationship of some kind. Feeling unlucky, feeling like you can't move on, you can't get off the wheel. Obsessively spinning the wheel too. I'm hearing that. Yeah. It's like you can't seem to get this wheel to stop and flip into the upright for you. Like something's really hard to sustain. You've had a hard time sustaining something. Feel like, yeah, I might have a moment of a twist of fate here, like with, but it's also just like roadblocks and restrictions, and that's hurting in some way. But be careful because Wheel of Fortune reverse can be a little bit of a destructive path of loss. Like, are you sure that you're not putting this sword in between the other parts of yourself? I feel like some of this is self-induced for some reason. That's what I'm hearing. These cards aren't about self-induced pain, but that's what I'm hearing right now, Libra, is that you're kind of doing this to yourself. You're worried, or also like you're just really worried that this is not the right thing to do as well. It's a decision that, yeah, gosh, I'm hearing a lot. I have to stop with that. You know what it is. You're going to have a moment of possibly bad luck, not being able to get off the wheel with something, not being able to sustain something. It's bringing you pain. It's making you feel loss. Feeling like, yeah, you took something on that, and with these limiting beliefs, I think this month is about Libra either having or examining some negative behavior cycles for themselves. Why are you at the number 4 in a situation, Libra, and it's still in the reverse? Your foundation's in the reverse. You're having limited beliefs. Libra is fucking intuition. We're not the high priestess. We're judgment, but it often is intuition with Libra. And we're out of our element here, kids. What's that mean? We're gonna get to a Queen of Cups moment, though, right? I say we because I have a lot of Libra in my charts. Let's just say that. Normally, I don't feel myself in my own signs readings. I ground out. But this is not entirely about this Libra. There's more here. Tell me about death in reverse for all these Libras that I'm hearing for. Okay. The High Priestess, good. We are having a moment of intuition blockage and limiting beliefs and needing to get over them. Yay. So in the middle of the month or so, or like within the next week, you might come through a thing like, I think you tried to take a spin in some way with a situation, and it's brought you some pain and hurt. It didn't work out. It's not going to be part of your foundation. You're sad about it, but it's going to give you a death moment, I think, a quick ending, sudden closure to a cycle. But you're going to rise out of it and have a high priestess moment. You're going to manifest. You want to manifest more. You need to be in your intuition more. Realizations too. And the Hierophant in reverse, yeah, I'm feeling like school might come to an end, a job might come to an end. You knew all along that it wasn't exactly what you wanted to be doing, or a relationship of some kind. Also, a High Priestess is solo creature, elusive, kind of hard to get a hold of. She's difficult to attain, this energy. And the Hierophant can be like the leader of a group and group things. When I see the Hierophant in reverse, it's a lot like the Hermit. Like, this death is gonna, whatever ends is because you've gone within and, or you're going to, and get in touch with your more intuitive side and not do, I think you're gonna be self-taught too. You are your own best teacher. Listen to your intuition. That's good advice. Thanks, universe. Sorry, guys, I'm sick, by the way. That's why I'm not like, yay, and why I'm going slow. But I'm okay. This fuels me. It makes me better. So, universe, please. I'm excited about this Queen of Cups here. Like, they've had some shit. This complicated little cycle here. Just a little cycle, though, Libra. We're all living our grown-up lives in these small hours and twists and turns of fate. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. It's here. It's here. Justice. It's taking a pause. That's interesting. So what this is telling me, Libra, is that you're really going to get to a place with this. Death in reverse is going to give you, I always find that death in reverse, when we rise out of the ashes, it's because we've had an aha moment. And I really think you will. Going within, learning from yourself, being your own best teacher, in a literal way. You might walk away from a job or relationship, but you know all along that's what was right. It's what's right for you right now. Or just feeling like you need to be solo and go within and let this processing death in your life. Jesus, I'm hearing a lot. But towards the middle of the month, that death moment where you will rise out of the ashes too is a place of knowing that you're only going to pour into what is balanced and fair for you. You know, your actions and your pentacles, I always feel like, is justice, you know, in our lives. And again, like Libra energy, having that balance. And the Hanged Man is not always balanced, putting himself in situations like he gets carried away. And like, I feel like the Hanged Man in reverse is always warning of like looking past your current situation to explore a new horizon. Like, stay grounded and focused here. Only pour on your love into what's fair and balanced in your life, because you're worried about being in situations where something or someone else might be holding you back or manipulating you, and not wanting to make bad investments. This justice and not being manipulated, not making bad investments, not being trapped. You definitely don't ever want to feel trapped. You're only going to pour, because the cups are never, you know, this Queen and Ace of Cups, I love that, because sometimes it's overflowing out of the cup. That cup is full. It's not trapped. It's an untrapped energy. It's an overflowing, giving energy. And that's been really fueled in this death moment of not pouring, having that overflowing cup for anyone or anything in your life that makes you doubt your intuition, that's unbalanced, and that traps you. You may have been trapped in some way. At the bottom of the deck, we have the World in reverse. Ooh, well, we got this 10 in reverse. But I think by the middle of the month, you want to close out a cycle. And you will almost be there, but there might be some things dogging your path. Okay, there might be some things dogging your path, Libra, this month that are making it difficult for you to reach your world moment. I feel like some stagnance is going to come with this mundane King of Pentacles energy, like just not getting its shit together. Either someone else or you in some way. I just heard that. And then this Five of Cups moment where you're like, something really broke your heart. You tried to take a spin with something. It was just a bad twist of fate. It wasn't meant to be. Or you're just worried and thinking about that a lot. For some of you, that's going to happen. For some of you, you're just paranoid. In the middle of the month, you're going to stop and go, is this the right decision for me? I don't really know. I still have some pain here to deal with. I don't even know if I can deal with these two cups, because I just don't know if I'm going to get hurt here. It may stop you from having a world moment. I might drop some things. Oof, trying to wrap up a cycle. There's a 10 of Wands in reverse, a 9 of Wands. Ooh, King of Wands in reverse, Queen of Swords. Wow, this could be relationship-y. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, let's get some advice. Solar system for Libra. Okay, gosh. Rest and rejuvenation. 4 of Swords. Yeah. The solar system is saying you really need to rest, rejuvenate, focus on your health, and be meditative and go within. That's good advice, because you're working on a foundation here that's currently not based 100% on something realistic, and you've got a Hangman in reverse. Have a 4 of Swords moment, people. Get your Hangman in the upright so you can get this Queen to raise her glass for you, or you're raising your glass in your own life to someone or something. Rest and rejuvenate. Meditate. Go on retreat. I'm seeing retreat. I'm seeing vacation. I'm seeing a weekend alone. Really make use of that time. What else for Libra? Mental conflict, 2 of Swords. If you're having a Wheel of Fortune moment in reverse, there is your world, but it's in reverse. There's your intuition, but it's in reverse. We've got this 3 of Swords and 5 of Cups feeling. You're having some mental conflict right now. Do not ignore it. Solar system is telling me to tell you that you need to work on balancing those things and balancing your actions. Your mental conflict is going to cause you to fall in your real life. if you don't really pay close attention to it. It's not saying you're not. It's not in the reverse. I don't read these in reverse, though. Material harvest, well, it came in reverse. With this Four of Wands in reverse and this pulling out in reverse, Nine of Pentacles, not being self-sufficient, not being a self-made man, I think that possibly you're going to falter a little bit with what you choose to invest in. And it's going to hurt. It will cause death. It will get to but you will get to a place where you're embodying this Queen of Cups. You're going to bring it into your life, Libra. Something will overflow with love for you by the middle of the month. But you've got to focus on staying in the upright with your pentacles, working really hard, paying attention to your home life, paying attention to your household, your bills. Not a Pentacles, self-made man, self-made woman. This person has worked very hard to get where they are, and you need to stay focused on your Pentacles. That's what they're telling me to tell you with that. Solar system, what else do you want Libra to focus on? Wisdom, the Hierophant. So we've got the Hierophant in reverse here. If it's work related and this is unwarranted or unwelcomed, with possible loss of job or some death cycle involving, I feel like it's involving Pentacles because King of Pentacles is here in reverse. Stick with it. Yeah, just stick with it. Work harder at work, go to school, go to class, read your books, study, pay attention to what's going on around you too. They're wanting you to learn from every part of your life. If your intuition's blocked up, that's the way they think that you can move forward with that. No, Zodiac is to seek knowledge and help. You might need to talk to a therapist about it. You might need to go see the doctor, especially with rest and rejuvenate. Zodiac. Zodiac, wake up. Zodiac. For Libra, please. Zodiac. From now until the middle of August 2019 for Libra Zodiac. Your fourth house, your home and the roots of your being. Yes. Fours. I'm seeing a 4 here. I'm seeing this 4 here. Focus on your fourth house. Focus on your Pentacles and home this from now until the middle of August. Whatever you're mentally conflicted about, figure it out while you're resting and rejuvenating. Gain some wisdom from it. Get your shit together and focus on your material harvest. That's all your fourth house. Fourth house is important right now. Get that together. What else for Libra Zodiac? The seventh house too. This area of your life is about long-term significant partners, romance, business, and family. Whatever the long-term significant partners in romance, business, or family are right now, Libra, the seventh house is calling you. You must focus on these two things. Well, kids, that was a lot. Libra, looks like we're just going to be, Libra's a little thrown off between now and the middle of the month, but just be ready to face that crying over spilled milk feeling, but rising out of the ashes from whatever pain you might have gone through, and get ready to raise that glass. Raise your glass. This is raise your glass. It'll be okay, Libra. You have tools here. Focus on your fourth and seventh house and take this rest to deal with your mental conflict. Okay, and we'll rise above. I love you, Libra. I'll be listening for you to Solar System. I'll see you next time.